Police say the Ridley Park mother is the woman seen getting out of her car and, yes, defecating on the hood of the car of another woman.
So, a lot of you already know that I'm a huge fan of public freakouts, road rage, crazy individuals caught on footage, but this has to be, without a doubt, one of the most insane cases of road rage that's ever been documented. And that's saying something because we've taken a look at some pretty crazy stuff on this channel in the past. Explosive diarrhea Karen project poops during road rage. She has since been arrested and is facing charges for indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, harassment, and depositing waste on a highway. Yeah, that's right, we've officially entered the Wild West era of road rage. And this isn't the Wild West with gunslingers. These are turd slingers.
Well, talk about a crappy situation in Delco. By now, you've seen the video. It's splattered everywhere. The video, that is. Police charging the woman, they say, defecated on another driver's car. It's always awkward when news anchors have to say the word defecating, but here we are tonight. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Dawn Timoney. Police say it all started with a case of road rage that quickly escalated into a shocking scene. Our Chris O'Connell is live for us tonight in Prospect Park.
And Chris, the strange case has a lot of people asking a simple question. Why?
A strange case, to say the least, guys. In fact, so strange, many people thought this story was fake. But according to Prospect Park Police, the Delco pooper is all too real, and she's under arrest tonight. Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
So that right there is apparently the reason this grown adult woman decided to bend over and take a massive dump on somebody's car. She was being chased and then asked not to be attacked. And I don't really understand how that works. She makes it sound like she was in some kind of danger and had to defend herself, yet was comfortable enough to take the time to shit on this person's car, which we're going to see in a second here. I can't even take a dump in a public bathroom. I'll hold it in for hours if I have to. So you gotta be really comfortable and some kind of expert shit slinger to pull this off. This all apparently started from a verbal altercation as well. I wanted to punch her in the face, she allegedly told police, but I pooped on her car instead and went home. You know what, I gotta say, at least that's better than getting into a physical altercation or shooting at each other. Say no to violence, say yes to shitting.
Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
That is 44-year-old Christina Solometto being put into a Prospect Park police car. But you may know her by this, now viral video. Police say the Ridley Park mother is the woman seen getting out of her car and, yes, defecating on the hood of the car of another woman. She's seen getting right back into her black Nissan we saw parked outside of her home tonight.
I don't know why or how the news could possibly censor this important piece of documented human behavior. But luckily for you, I do have the uncensored footage I managed to find on the dark web, so let's get a replay of this athletic feat of diarrhea releasage. Alright, so putting aside the insanity of taking a fucking shit on somebody's car in public aside, how did she do that? I mean, just look at this. Yeah, the quality's horrible, but we all see what we're looking at here. We all see the color on the hood of the car. And I'm just here wondering, how does one even projectile splatter, that much diarrhea. That alone has left me shocked. Never mind the act of it all. No wiping either. She just walks it off, which is a shocker. I mean, the person who takes dumps during road rage doesn't wipe either. Who could have guessed? Authorities say Solometo told officers it was a clean poop that didn't even require toilet paper following the incident. So she shat on demand. Projectile splatter, perfectly aimed. Doesn't wipe. You know, as disgusting as this is an athletic superhuman feat. I'm at a loss for words.
We saw parked outside of her home tonight.
They were both headed in the same direction. They both lived not far from one another. And the woman in the dark colored car thought the woman was following her, which was actually just going home.
The incident happened Tuesday evening near the corner of 4th and Madison, a half a block away from a Little League field where the Delco defecator video has left some neighbors speechless.
I don't know. It's been running through my mind all day since I've heard about it.
Just another day in Delco.
Solometo was booked on charges including indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, and a misdemeanor depositing waste on the highway.
You know what, like I said earlier, if it had to be between shooting at each other, fist fighting, or all-out diarrhea wars, the last option is technically the least violent. I mean, nobody got hurt here. I guess maybe the driver of the car got psychologically hurt after this. Because if I'm the driver, I don't think I could continue driving that car after this incident. After what has occurred on the hood of my car. I couldn't keep driving that car on just on the principle alone. I also love how seriously this is all being handled. You know, you got the cops being interviewed, the police chief, local residents pitching in, news anchors all dressed up detailing the situation. You'd think this is like a skit or something, but no, this is just 2025.
As she was getting arrested, Solometo says,
I have a sickness.
she didn't elaborate on the sickness, but the bizarre case has now gotten international attention. Not the kind this police chief wants.
It can't happen in this community. No town wants this to happen in their town. I mean, the recognition a town gets over this kind of thing, it's really unwelcome. We don't want this.
Now, Solometo appeared in front of a judge tonight. According to court records we just checked, she has posted $1,000 bail tonight. Guys?
It's hard to believe, you know.
Most expensive number 2 of her life.
Thank you, Chris.
I've been doing this a while. This is a new one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is definitely a new one for sure, and without a doubt the craziest road rage incident I've ever seen. I've yet to see anything more wild than this. It's gonna be hard to top. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel, and let me know what your thoughts are on this whole situation. Have you ever seen any road rage crazier than this one? Because I don't think it gets any crazier and more disgusting than projectile diarrhea onto the hood of a car. But maybe there is something more wild than that. Should we replace road rage violence with this? Let me know. Leave a comment. Peace.